Hi, third graders. We're going to check our work for day 3, week 23, and today is Thursday. Remember, if there is something that you miss on your DLA, please stop the video and fix it. Number 1, which word comes last in alphabetical order? So let's look at the way this would work. So we have every word starts with a G. So we need to go to the second letter. We have an R, U, U, R. So when we look at the alphabet, we see that the letter R comes closer to the beginning of the alphabet. So we're going to start with this word and this word and put those, since those two would be closer to the beginning of the alphabet, we're not going to worry about those because we're looking for the last word in alphabetical order. So we're going to put these two in alphabetical order. So both of them have a G, U. So we need to go to the third letter. We have an I and an E. So I know E would come first in alphabetical order. So the word that comes last in alphabetical order in all 4 of those words would be guide. So if you got that right, give yourself a star. Okay, number 2. Poke, potion, policy, possible. So P, 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 P. So we have all of those start with the letter P. Then we go to the second letter, O, 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 O. So now we got to go to the third letter, K, T, L, S. Well, I know that in all of those letters, K, T, L, S, K, T, L, S, that the T comes last. So the word that has the T as the third letter comes last in alphabetical order. So if you got that right, give yourself a star. Okay, number 3, the directions say past, present, or future. Remember, past means already happened. Present means it's happening right now. The future means it will happen, and we need the helping verb will. So let's look at the sentence. Danny and I will be in 4th grade next year. So let's look for the verb. What will Danny and I do? We will be. So that means it has not happened yet. It will happen next year. So this is taking place in the future tense. Got that right? Give yourself a star. Number 4. Correct these sentences. Can you add, subtract, and multiply? Miss Hadamia would like this sentence. So we're going to start with the beginning of the sentence, putting a capital letter, and then it's asking if you can do 3 things. So that means we need to add commas because we're creating a list. So if you have 3 things in your list, you need 1 less comma. So you'll need 2 commas. So we're going to put a comma after the word add and a comma after the word subtract. And then since we're asking a question, we're going to add a question mark to the end. So your sentence will look like this. Can with a capital, you add, comma, subtract, comma, and multiply, question mark. If you missed anything, pause the video and fix it. If you got them all right, give yourself a star. Okay, number 5. In class today, we will read the short story, A Day at Camp. Okay, there's a couple things that we need to do with the title, so pay attention. First thing we're going to do is start with a capital letter for the letter I. Now, we're going to leave this comma here because this is introducing our sentence. We're going to do this in class today. So we set that off from the rest of the sentence using a comma. And then the rest of the sentence needs to be corrected around the title. So we know we have a short story. So since it's the title of a story, we need to capitalize the important words. So for sure, the first word in a title and the last word, no matter what they are, always get a capital letter. However, the words in the middle, usually the rule is if it's under 3 letters, it does not get capitalized unless it's an important word. So since the letter A is the first word in the title, it has to have a capital letter. Day is an important word in the title, so we need to capitalize that. At does not need to be capitalized. It's under 3 letters and it's not an important word. And the word camp is an important word, plus it's the last word of the title, so we have a capital there. Now, since it's a short story and not the title of the book, we also put quotation marks before the title and after the title. However, before you put the quotation marks, we need to add the punctuation at the end. The punctuation goes inside the quotation marks. And so we have a period there. So your sentence would look like this. In, with a capital, in class today, comma, we will read the short story, a capitalized with quotations before it, day capitalized, at lowercase, camp capitalized, period, quotation. All right, if you got that right, give yourself a star. Since number 4 is talking about adding, subtracting, and multiplying, I'm going to be looking for these symbols at the top of your paper. All right, I will see you next time.